Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jalial in this incarnation, and today I'm here to share this summary of the energies of this week. So, I wanted to start talking about Mercury in Capricorn, a little bit more about this planet of communication, ideas, and information, because it is creating a trine with Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. And this is already just stated in the sky, but it's going to be perfected on December 8th. And it's going to last the whole week and the whole next week too. I'm going to explain then why. So tomorrow, December 4th, we are going to have an activation with the moon in Virgo, and we are going to have a great trine. So this transit is very good to descend ideas to the material plane, to ask ourselves, how can I do it? And to materialize, to make plans in long term with our objectives and goals, and to create opportunities of great expansion, because that is Jupiter. So I think this fluid aspect is also collaborating with us to be more focused with discipline in the things that we really want to build in here, and to connect with the confidence inside that if we are really acting in coherence with our inner truth, then doors will be open. So we have to remember that the next week, Mercury is going to be a retrograde. So the retrogradation is from December 13th until January 2nd of 2024. During the period while Mercury is retrograde and still in Capricorn, because let's remember that it's going to return to Sagittarius, we'll have time to review our goals and objectives and the way we are addressing them, if they are practical, if we are actually doing something about them, and the beliefs that are associated with those goals, because these are Jupiter. This is about taking past experiences, the retrogradation period, and give to them another look, another approach, another perspective. So something great about 2024 is that in the middle of January, this aspect between Mercury and Jupiter will be repeated. But by that moment, both of them are going to be direct. So this is about moving forward with a lot of mental clarity, and also new horizons and opportunities could be presented by that moment. So I think it's good to tell this. And the rest of the video, I'm going to talk about Venus, because today, December 3rd, Venus is creating a square with Pluto in Capricorn. We've been feeling this the past days, and we are going to feel this the next days too. And I already talked about this. I'm going to leave the link of that video in the description box. But basically, this is about taking our inner power to transform everything that is pushing us away from connecting with inner love. This is about letting go of many patterns. And Venus in Libra represents the value that we are giving to our choices, and how many times we could choose from a place of fear of losing or not feeling worthy of love and beauty, which are represented by the energy of Libra also. So behind love and beauty, there is light, and this light is part of everything. And many times we are looking for it on the outside, feeling separated from that light. So it is the processes with Pluto, the ones that are showing us the things that we really have to let go, the destructive behaviors that are disconnecting ourselves from recognizing that light on the inside. And also, this is about to detect the imbalances in our relationships, where we are giving too much, or we are asking for things that we didn't learn to give. So this will continue, as I said, but on December 5th, Venus is going to enter in Scorpio. So the energetical intensity associated to topics linked with Venus, I mean relationships, the value that we give to ourselves, and the things that we value on the outside, and also resources are included. This energy is going to show the importance of embracing passion for what we really want to create, we really desire to create in our experience, and that relationships can really go deeper when we are creating an intimately connection with ourselves, and then we can be open to sharing intimacy with others. And with intimacy, I'm not talking about the sexual act. I'm talking about showing ourselves, even the parts that are difficult to show. And I think that the more we recognize our own light and the more that we embrace our own shadow and we can transmute that part of ourselves with love, the more we're able to connect with other people that are practicing the same. So we can look to each other from our souls and we can accept who we are entirely, the whole being that we are. So this Venus is also will also show the relationship we have with our sexual energy, because it's important to detect if there is guilt, repression, fear linked with this energy, and also if we are understanding that it is creative energy, so we can apply passion to everything that we actually enjoy and feel pleasure to do. I mean, we are using this energy to paint or to dance or to sing or to do whatever thing we really enjoy. So this includes the sacred sexual act we could share with other person in total connection with the soul. So it's very important to be in touch with this in order to elevate our energy and not to cause the contrary. And I'm going to leave the video of sacred sexuality in the description. So the shadow of this Venus is very linked with all the drama and the conflict that could present in the relationships. Like possession, control, using sexuality as a way of manipulation or to cover the voids, obsession with people or experiences that actually are causing harm or are destructive, confusing love with this desire of fusion with other people in order to not face the fear of abandonment and loss. So something very important is that Venus is going to create a trine with Saturn in Pisces at the moment this planet is entering in this sign, and also a sextile with Mercury in Capricorn. So this is exactly what we need in order to put healthy boundaries to all the destructive aspects of this energy, and also to communicate healthy boundaries to others. And this fluid aspect with Saturn could also help us to be more committed with ourselves and with our own transformation, knowing that when we are in the depths, that is a cycle, and the only thing left is to emerge, to reborn in a new form. And if we are capable of being responsible for the things that we still have to heal, knowing that this is an infinite path too, we are really co-creating at the same time mirrors that can be responsible for themselves, and we could share infinite transformations with them. Finally, the last thing that I wanted to comment is that from December 7th, we are going to start to feel the position between Venus in Scorpio and Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. So during this transit, which is an aspect of tension, it's very important to be aware, to be in consciousness, to stay present, because there is a tendency to excesses in terms of investments or food habits or whatever thing. And it's important to understand that we can connect with physical pleasure in this plane in total presence. But when we fall in those kind of behaviors, it is because we are trying to run of ourselves, or we are trying to cover up voids that way. So it's important to feel our body and hear what it actually needs. So the other thing that is important with this transit is that we can really give death to all beliefs that are pushing us away from connecting with our inner value or creating conscious relationships. And also we can evaluate if there are aspects of the ego that could create this illusion of superiority that could create conflicts in our relationships too. So I just wanted to comment this. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.